What's up, everyone? I want to come on here and start sharing my truth with you again because I'm feeling the intuitive guidance to do so, and I've been resisting it day after day. And I've been noticing that resisting that guidance to come on here and make YouTube videos is resulting in physical unwellness in myself. And I think it's an interesting topic because a lot of people don't think about how directly our physical well-being is tied to our mental well-being, even though it's fairly obvious. Like, we know for a fact that when we're stressed out and depressed and just feeling generally negative, then our body also reacts chemically to reflect that by releasing more cortisol into our blood, and our body starts breaking down in various ways. And something I don't think people talk about as much is this idea that moment to moment we get guidance of just what feels like the most right thing for us to do in any moment. In my example, I wake up and I might feel, today I really want to make a YouTube video. I feel like that often. And then if I actively resist that because I'm afraid of judgment or I'm criticizing myself too harshly, and I decide to go watch YouTube videos and distract myself instead of honoring my calling and actually creating one, then I feel this inner sense of mental friction and dissatisfaction, like, oh, I'm not really doing what feels like my highest truth to be doing right now. And I think we can all relate to that experience of that inner friction of just going to bed like, dang, I knew I was supposed to do this thing today, but I didn't do it. And that's dissatisfying. But what people don't talk about as much is this idea of what happens when we continue that cycle over and over and over of not honoring our calling and not doing what feels right moment to moment. In my experience is the result of doing that over and over and over, if we don't get the message on a mental level of just feeling like, oh, I should do this and then doing it, then the mind kind of goes, okay, you're not getting the message on this level. It's going to become a physical messenger now. And that physical messenger usually looks like physical illness. So it kind of, it's obvious, right? It's like, yeah, if you live in a state of resistance to what you know you should be doing moment to moment, then of course your body is going to feel the effects of that mental tension and start to reflect that. And I've noticed this in myself, like when I was going through high school and college, I was dealing with really severe eczema, and then in the last few years, I started to grow out of it. And then in the last few months, it's just been creeping back a little bit. And my theory with that is the last few months, I've been getting more flashing red lights in my brain than ever saying, like, create content for YouTube and express yourself in these ways. And I've been actively resisting it. And I've felt more stressed out than ever lately because I've been ignoring that calling. And I can feel how my body is now reflecting that stress with giving me symptoms of physical illness. So I don't want to make this too long, but I just wanted to share that I do deeply believe and know to be true on some level that the body is the reflection of the mind. And 99% of the time, if we're dealing with a physical symptom of illness, then it's a sign that there's something on the mental level that is calling to be addressed. Some sort of belief in something untrue that needs to be addressed. Some sort of limiting belief running inside of ourselves, inside of our mind, that needs to be addressed. And once it's clear, then the body will start to reflect that clarity and that harmony. So, yeah, it feels good to be honoring my calling and sharing with you in this form. And I hope this is helpful if you're ever dealing with a physical symptom, looking also into, okay, where are my limiting beliefs? Where am I holding myself back? Where am I doubting myself? Where am I putting myself down, keeping myself small? What have I always been wanting to do lately that I've been resisting doing? I think once we start to really heal those limiting beliefs and start acting in alignment with what we know is true for ourselves, our physical body will also reflect that harmony that we now have in our mind. So yeah, I hope this was of value and interesting to you, as it has been to me, and thanks for watching. I'm gonna disappear into this golden Big Sur sunset. Peace out for now. See you soon.